Hey there! Turn on your speakers. Do you have finals week coming up? Projects due? Homeworks are piling up? Are you freaking out that you're getting boxed in with deadlines? Here's an idea. Get help. Think Geek Exams. Find us on Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube.
Hi, so this is the fourth question in the statics vector homework, and here we have a Cartesian coordinate system with x and y. It's a 2D system, and there are three forces shown that are operating in the xy coordinate system. The first one is F1 is shown to have Cartesian coordinates, and the second one is shown to have a direction shown by this triangle, right triangle, and it has a 240-pound magnitude. And the third one is 410-pound magnitude going downwards in the negative y direction. So we are told to find the resulting force by adding all the forces together, and we have to write it in Cartesian coordinate vector in pounds, and then we have to find the angle with respect to the positive x-axis in the counterclockwise direction. We have to find the magnitude in pounds, and then finally we have to find the direction vectors, the unit vectors, for each of the four forces, the three component forces and the resulting force. So let's get started. Let's start writing the forces as we see them. F1 is pretty simple. It is written out for us, so I'm going to put it in the vector 340i, 340j, so we don't have to do much with that. I'm going to make it a column vector so you can see it as a column. The second one is F2, and we know that F2 magnitude is 240, so I'm going to write that in. But F2 has a direction, so F2, I'm going to write the unit vector here for F2. F2 has a direction. Unit is it's going in the negative x directions and the negative y direction. So we're going to write the x direction first. It is take the x portion of it divided by the hypotenuse, and take the y, which is also negative, divided by the hypotenuse, and that should give us the unit vector for. And F3 unit is, sorry, F2 is equal to F2 mag times F2 unit, and that should give me the actual Cartesian coordinate vector of F2. F3 is let's write F3 unit first. It is directly going in the negative y direction, so it is 0x and negative 1y. So that's our unit vector, and F3 magnitude equals to 410, so F3 equals to F3 magnitude times F3 unit, and that should give us negative 410k. So now we can write the resultant vector R equals to F1 plus F2 plus F3. That should compute, and that comes out to be 118 divided by 400.46. Okay, so only thing that we don't have is the F1's unit vector, and okay, first of all we got the first part done, which is we are supposed to express the resultant force as a Cartesian vector in pounds, and that is this. So next we have to express the magnitude. We have to find the magnitude. So magnitude is R mag equals to norm of R, and that should give me the magnitude. It's almost 200.9401 pounds. The third thing that we need is what we're gonna do is we are gonna get the R unit vector. R unit vector equals to R divided by R mag. That should give us the unit vector, R unit. Okay, so given the R unit, we can convert this R unit vector into a complex number. So R complex, which is Z, equals to R unit 1 plus J times R unit times 2, and well, let's print it. So that's our complex number for R, and our angle equals to angle R of Z, and we're going to convert this into degrees, and that's minus 53 degrees, which is what we'd expect because X is positive and Y is negative, so it is in the fourth quadrant. So one quick way to fix that is if we just add 360 to that, and that should make it in the positive direction. So it would be 306 degrees this way. So that's the angle. And now we just have one unit vector that we haven't calculated, which is F1. So let's say F1 mag equals to, let's calculate the magnitude out, norm F1. Okay, so now we will divide F1 by the magnitude. That would give us the F1 unit vector, F1 divided by F1 mag, and that is our unit vector. So yeah, so that is this one, the unit vector over here. So let's write down the unit vectors one after the, actually let's write down the answers one after the other. First we'll write R. R is that, and then we need the R mag, that is the second answer. Then R angle, that's the third answer. Then we need to find F1 unit, fourth answer. F2 unit, fifth answer. F3 unit, sixth answer. And the last answer is R unit. And that completes the fourth problem.
Think Geek Exams. Our agents have Masters of Engineering degrees from MIT, Stanford, Georgia Tech, Caltech. We give you solutions to mathematics, physics, computing, and engineering. Find us on Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube.